Hey, what's up, guys? Mike, Red Fox. Mining profits are down. What do we do now? Just in case you're new here, my name's Mike. I've been mining for a little over 4 years. That sounded a lot like a Miner's Anonymous introduction, so we're going to keep moving. So in that 4 years, I've definitely made mistakes. I've learned some things. I've been through some hard times, and that's a big reason I started this YouTube channel, is to really just share the things I've been through, my perspectives, in the hopes that it would help you avoid some of the mistakes that I've made. And so in those 4 years, I've been through a lot of different variations in mining profitability, from very, very profitable to not profitable. And so I figured I'd throw together a video just to talk out loud about some of the things that I've thought about over that time, some of the things I'm thinking about right now, and I hope that it helps you out in any way. At the end of this video, I'm going to share the two things that I'm personally considering with my strategy and my setup. Before we get into that, I want to talk about the short term versus the long term, because I feel like this is so important and so many people lose sight of the long term. There may be a lot of people that have gotten into this space. It could be you watching this right now that have gotten into this space that really thought about making a lot of money very quickly, right? I think it's our nature to want that quick buck. But guess what? 99.9% of people are just not going to happen. It's not going to happen. You're going to hear that one story. It's going to attract you to the space. It's what happened to me. And then you're going to find out it's about the long term. You got to consider the short term, though, as well, because whether you believe it or not, or thought about it or not, if you're mining cryptocurrency, you're running your own business. And you don't want to put your business in a really bad place in the short term where it can't even survive in the long term. And if you're like me, you've paid for mining equipment out of your own pocket at certain points. You're taking money from your paycheck and buying GPUs. You don't want to leave your personal financial health in a bad place because of decisions you're making. There's that saying, don't invest more than you can afford to lose. That is absolutely true with cryptocurrency mining, just as it is with any type of investing. For a second here, I want you to consider something. Think about your circle, your friends, your families, your coworkers. How many of them are mining cryptocurrency? Heck, how many of them are investing in crypto? Or better yet, how many of them even know what the heck cryptocurrency is? When you consider that, you can see how small this space still is and how much growth potential is ahead of us. And I talk a lot about accumulating coin right now, and I'm being so grateful that I have the opportunity with hardware to accumulate cryptocurrency when most people don't even know or understand it. And so that tells me that there's so much growth potential up ahead. And with that, will bring a higher price in USD or whatever your native fiat value is of the cryptocurrency coin that I'm mining. So I really think long-term, I think 5 years, 10 years, 15 years down the road, what is this going to do for myself, for my family, for any opportunities that I would like to have in the future? But it's really important not to lose sight of that short term. Again, you want to be able to put yourself in a position where you can be involved in the long term, but don't hurt yourself now. So that leads me to the two things that I'm doing right now in my own personal mining strategy. The first thing is a continued focus on efficiency. I talk about this so much on this channel. I'll leave a link right up there to one of my videos on mining efficiency. The reason I talk about this so much is because I've been through really low times of profitability, and what saved me is having the most efficient GPUs I could have. So that is always what I'm striving for. And right now, I'm not thinking about break-even time. I'm thinking about efficiency and survival. And I know, again, profitability is still pretty good considering if you zoom out, but I'm always considering survival, especially when you think about the road ahead with the merge and Ethereum and all that other stuff that's coming down the road. So personally, to get real specific, I'm looking at the 5700s. I'm actually looking at them right now. And I'm thinking, what is their life after Ethereum? And somebody's watching this going, Mike, those are great cards. Don't get rid of those cards. They're so good on Ethereum, but I just don't know. I have to test them. What is their life after Ethereum can't be mined anymore? Are they good on anything else? Or is it better for me to get more efficient GPUs in there that are going to be good on other algorithms and take advantage of the GPU market pricing right now and cycle those ones out? It's just one example of how I constantly look at my setup. I just stare down GPUs and think, do I want to keep you or do I want you to get out of here? The second thing I'm thinking about is my personal mining strategy. Do I want to change anything, adjust anything? I'll leave a link to the video on my mining strategy up in the card right there. And really, I'm going to keep it exactly the same. And it's been very helpful that I've stuck to it in this last year and a half. The short version is I sell half the Ethereum that I mine every week. I keep a lot of the altcoins I mine and I hold or invest some of that other Ethereum that I keep. But 50% of it I sell because I do not want to go into any real bear markets, any times of ultra low profitability with any hardware overhead. I just don't want to do it. I've done it before. It sucks. I don't recommend it. So that's why I made that decision way back over a year ago to sell the Ethereum that I would be mining. So that's put me in a position where I'm really not fazed by the market right now. I'm looking long-term. I believe in cryptocurrency. I'm looking at how much I've sold in Ethereum to make sure my rigs are paid off so that if I have to turn them off, I'm not sitting on any hardware overhead. And I feel really good about all of that. But I would love to hear from you down in the comment section. What are you thinking right now with this drop in crypto mining profitability? What decisions are you making? Have you changed anything? Are you still buying new GPUs? Let me know everything on your mind down in the comment section. I'd love to hear from you, and I'll absolutely do my best to respond. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hit the like button if you did. Sub to the channel for more GPU mining content. Join my Discord if you want to chat. Link is down in the description. And as always, please take care of yourself, take care of each other, and I'll see you in the next video. Did I really have this button unbutton that whole video?